Hey guys, how are we doing? So today's video, I'm going to head up to Bangkok for a couple of days. I will stagger these videos over the next few weeks, but basically I just want to go up there. I want to show you a few things. I'm going to go to the Mahanakhon Sky Gallery. I'm going to go down to Asia Teak and just show you other things that maybe you can consider doing when you come out here on holiday. So first things first, I'm going to do what I've done the minibus before. Minibus is okay, no dramas. But I'm going to do the bus station, the main big bus. Now that leaves, if you look on the map now, you'll see I'm here at Pattaya near a bus station. And from the city centre on a motorbike taxi up here is about 40 baht. But you can come up early. If you want to come up early, you can reserve your ticket, buy your ticket in advance, which is what I did. Right now it's 7 o'clock in the morning and I'm about to head up to Bangkok on the 8 o'clock bus. I like to go a bit early. I don't like being rushed around, it's not my style. So. But when you come up here, let me spin around. So, if you come up in advance, okay, this is the bus ticket. It's 131 baht to go to Bangkok. But if you go to this station in number 3, when you come up here, before you leave number 3 there, that's where you can reserve your ticket early. And then once you buy your advance ticket, when you come up on the day, what you're going to do then is go around to see where that lady stood there, around the corner, and they will issue you your ticket for the day. So we're up here at the bus station. The bus journey takes a couple of hours, and it's all right actually. You know, it's a decent journey. There's a little 7-Eleven shop here, so if you want to get yourself some drink and stuff for the journey. And there you go. This is the bus, well, one of the buses that you're going to travel on. And they're all right. It's good. You go right in the country. When you get up here, here's the waiting area, and up there in the far side there, over there, you can see there the illuminated light, which tells you when your bus is due to arrive. So we're going to head up. I've got no idea what I'm doing. I've never been to many of the locations I'm going to today, so it's brand new for me as well. I've already pre-booked my ticket for the Mahanakhon. It's the highest skyscraper, I believe. It's so I'll tell you details when I get there. But anyway, so I just thought, well, let's compare. Well, not compare, but let's see about going up to Bangkok for a couple of days. If you're out here on holiday, you know, most people, they land in Bangkok, they get a taxi straight down Pattaya, and then they do their thing, or they come to Bangkok for one night, then they come to Pattaya. But what I want to do is to show you there are other things to do than sitting in the bars here in the city centre. Right, let's head up to Bangkok. So that's part one of my journey done. The bus has just got here at the Ekimai station. That's my bus there. The journey was okay. It took about 2 hours and 20 minutes. What was interesting was people in there were freezing cold, so they were shutting off their aircon, sticking tissues and all kinds of stuff in the air vents. Traffic wasn't too bad, it was doable. So what I'm going to do now is from here, I'm going to go to the BTS and I'm going to head over to Lumpini. When I get to Lumpini, I've then got to walk down to my hotel. I'm staying at the Pinnacle. I've never stayed there before, don't know what to do, so I'll show you the hotel. It should be okay. And then later on, we're going to head over to the Mahanakhon Tower, and we're going to see the 360-degree view of Bangkok while the sun sets, and hopefully I'll have a couple of vodkas. And then this evening, I'm going to head out and see what's going on. So yeah, it's all right, but the traffic was pretty bad, but it was just to be expected. You can actually get off the bus a little bit earlier if you want. You don't have to come all the way to Ekimai, but as I was saying, I'm going to go here. I thought I'll keep to that. And you can actually jump off a bit earlier and jump on the BTS if you know where you're going. If you don't know where you're going, then you're probably better off just coming here and navigating the way through that way. And as you can expect, it's busy, busy, busy. Look at this, look. The traffic galore. Oh man, it reminds me of being in London. I don't miss any of that, I really don't. And as for these bad boys, I had enough of you back in my bloody condo in Pattaya. Go away. Right, so let me go and get my ticket, and we'll see. The bus ticket was 130 baht, 131 baht. I don't think the BTS will be much more. I don't think it'll be even that, to be fair. And then I'm looking forward to this Mahanakhon Tower. I think it's 321 meters high, something like that. I'm not quite. I'll give you more details once I get there. And to show you on the map, we're going to go. These guys navigate their way. All right, so you know where you're going. There you go. Oh, they're going a long way. So we're going to go from here, Ekimai, We're going to up to Asok, down into Lumpini. Ikamai Asok at Lumpini. That's where we're off to. Right, let's go do this. So I got my ticket. I've got to go to Asok, platform number 2. A staggering 28 baht. You know, you can never complain about the cost of getting around here. So I've got to go to Asok. When I get there, I've got to buy another ticket. So I'd imagine it's not much difference to the journey I'm about to do now. So I think that'll probably be about 40 baht, something like that. That's all good fun. And this is part of what I was saying to you guys. You know, I want to do my 90 minutes from Pattaya, get out, start traveling around. I'm like a kid in a sweet shop right now. I'm really happy that I'm out and about and away from all of it. I just need a bit of a break and just get some views before the bus turns up. There we are, that's what we're looking at there. And I've got no idea where the Mahanakhon. So I'm here, we're going to go to Asok, which is there, and then I've got to buy a new ticket here, come down, Lumpini. But you know, the BTS is brilliant. It takes you all around Victory Monument. Oh, you can go all over. And later on, when I get down to Lumpini, I'm going to come down here somewhere, which is where the Asiatique is. And the BTS, it runs very frequently, very easy to navigate. Sorry, it took me 3 times then to flick the button to turn it around. So I'm going to jump on the BTS. Once I get to Lumpini Park, then we'll resume the video. I'll just give you a quick snippets of the video of the journey, where we're going. But yeah, should be fun. I'm really happy about this today. It's 2 days. I've got 2 nights, 3 days up in Bangkok. I'll stagger the videos and bring them to you in separate days. But yeah, let's do this. So that's stage 1 complete. I'm here now at Lumpini. And the BTS was good fun. The BTS took me across and I had to go downstairs to the MRT, which was a bit of an interesting experience. One thing to note, when you are booking your tickets, there's quite a considerable queue to speak to the ticket office. You can use the actual automated machine. Just be very aware that when you use the machine, it's not a touch screen, it's actually a drag the mouse. You don't see the mouse until you realise you've been pressing, and nothing's happened. So I'm here at the outside now, just over the side there. That's where the MRT station is. I'm going to go walk up, down into the pinnacle, and let's see what I've booked today. I don't know, I've never been there before, never experienced it. Normally I'm a nana, a soy 4, soy cowboy kind of person. But this journey, I'm doing it completely off the cuff, completely different. So let's see all kinds of what messes I get myself into. So right, I won't video the walks, no point. I'm just going to get to the hotel and then we'll have a look at what the hotel here at the Pinnacle has to offer. My hotel is literally about a 2-minute walk from this main road here. And there's loads of taxis available, motorbike taxis, so that's handy. We're just going to walk down and then I'm going to check in. But yeah, it seems like, to be honest with you, the location doesn't seem too bad. I'm right near Lumpini Park. I'm about what it appears on the map as maybe a 5-minute walk, certainly less than a 5-minute motorbike ride. That's a given. So I'm going to have a wander around here this afternoon, then I'm going to head up to Mahanakhon Tower to watch the sunset. I'm looking forward to that, it's going to be great. So here we are, we're at the Pinnacle, and never stayed here before, no idea what to expect. Pinnacle Lumpini Park Hotel. Here's the entrance up here. So I'm going to go check in, and once I've checked in, we'll have a look at my room and the facilities here and see what's on offer. But from all accounts, there's good reviews on it. I can't remember what I paid now. I think it's about, I think it's just over 1,000. I'll have to check that. I'm not sure what I paid. I think it's just over 1,000 baht a night, I think. But I'll have a look on my email in a minute and I'll let you know for sure. And I'm going to stay here for 2 nights. All right, let's go check in. Okay, let's take a look. This is going to be my home for the next 2 days. All right, so large bed. That's okay, happy with that. A couple of bedside cabinets, workstation there, TV, fridge, some coffee, tea and coffee, then some water. There's a safe, so it's good you got a safe. And the bathroom here, let's put the key in. Okay, so that activates the aircon. There's a wash basin, toilet, and okay, I've got a bath shower. I haven't had a bath in the 11 years I've lived here. That's all right, doesn't matter, it gives me an option. And the view, let's see what we got on the view. Can't imagine it'd be that great. Okay, I can see someone's laundry over there. The building work's going on and around. But then the hotel itself, I paid 1,879 baht for 2 nights, which I think is great. You know, it's a really good central location from where I see what I've seen so far. There's a swimming pool upstairs. It's a nice little secluded area. So you can go up onto the 14th floor, and that's where the swimming pool facilities are. And again, if you go up on the 15th floor, it's like a little smoking area up the top there, so you can smoke if you want. And I think maybe of an evening they might open it up as a bar. I'm not sure. It didn't look like there was any stock there, so I'm not quite sure about that. But certainly you can go up there and sunbathe and just enjoy relaxing. It's quite nice. And if you're feeling a bit energetic, then of course it goes without saying we've got a gymnasium for you as well. And no, before you think it, I'm not going anywhere near it. Those days are long, long gone. I'm quite happy. Someone said to me the other day, I saw a video of you, Trev, 10 years ago, and now I see you now, it's aged you 15 years. I'm like, oh, thanks, mate. But anyway, I don't care. My days of all trying to impress people with muscles and that rubbish, long, long gone now, not interested. So, right, so it's time to unpack. My first point of call today will be Lumpini Park. And then later, I can't wait, I'm going to go up to the Mahanakhon Tower and witness the sunset. It's a lovely day as well, nice bright sun, so hopefully, fingers crossed, we'll get a good sunset and I can show you what's going on up there. And then later on, I'm going to head out into the evening and I'm going to go away. I'm determined, I'm not going to go to Nana or Soi Khao. A friend of mine that lives up there suggested Soi 22 around that area, so I'm going to go check that out. I've got no idea what to expect, but anyway, there's only one way to find out, and let's go and take a look. So I'm going to unpack and then we'll crack on. And so my day continues. Right now I'm down here at Lumpini Park, the Lumpini Park. Never ever been here, and I was going to really do this, but unfortunately it don't work, which is a real shame. I was only going to hire a bike. Look at this. You can hire these bikes and you can ride around. The problem is you've got to scan the QR code there, but the scan machine here doesn't work, which is a real shame, because otherwise I was going to check that out and cycle around. So I can't do that instead, so I'm going to have to walk. So what I'll do is I'll walk bits and pieces, and I'll just bring you up the highlights. One thing to note though, here, look, no drones. This is a no drone zone. Wow, she's busting out some balancing tricks. Try doing that after 10 vodka soda, see how you get on then. So, Lumpini Park. I really want a bicycle. I don't know if I can get a bicycle. If I get a bicycle, I could leg it around here, it'd be great. Anyway, not to worry. I suppose I could go over there and ask that man if I borrow his bike for a half hour. Not sure he'd be up for that. But I can imagine, you know, these kind of places are great for relaxation. And it's nice to get away from the hustle and bustle. So we're right in the very city centre. There's a big lake over here. And what I'll do is, rather than bore you to tears, walking around the whole of this, which will take me ages anyway, I'll just, I'll do little bits and pieces. I'll do snippets. I'll video this bit, and then I'll have a wander around. And if there's stuff I see that I think, well, that's interesting, I'll bring in. There you go, you fancy a massage on the park. So up there's a clock tower. I'm not quite sure what that's about. Like I say, guys, you know, cards on the table here. I've never ever been here, never. I haven't got a clue what to expect, what it's all about, nothing. I really don't, so I apologise if this part of the video, my information is pretty naff. Maybe you guys are a bit more familiar with the area. If you are, you know, let us know. That's the beauty of the channel, is that, you know, you guys, you comment, I read every comment, and it gives you an idea as to what to expect and what's going on. But look at that, it's a nice big old lake. See, if there was boats in there, you could do a boating lake. Trouble is, it needs to be marshalled, wouldn't it, in case someone fell in and couldn't swim. A lot of Thai people can't swim. It's quite strange to find Thai people that are able to swim. Most of them swim like lead weights, or they flap around like they're being harpooned. And later on, once I've done this, we're going to head up to the Mahanakhon. Now that I'm looking forward to. The irony of it is that this morning, look at up there, this morning, that bad boy, you see the sun up there, that was out. in typical Trev style, now I've booked my ticket and I'm going up there in a bit, flipping things gone inside. So, right, let me have a walk about, see what's going on, and see if I can find any interesting snippets to bring to you. So what I was going to do is use this circuit here for doing my fatty to fit in the morning. The gym looks like it could do with a little bit of a refurb. However, it's free to use, and why not? I mean, to be fair, the dude over there's in good shape. So yeah, so in the morning, come around. We'll find out tomorrow. I bought me trainers and my stuff, so tomorrow I'm going to do my fatty to fitty walk. Over there's a temple over there. I think really this is just designed for a picnic, sit down, relax, or as I'm going to do tomorrow morning, I'm going to walk around this and burn off my vodkas that I'm going to have tonight. Well, Lumpini Park, you've taken up 20 minutes of my life that I won't get back. To be fair, I mean, it was very big, far bigger than I expected. It's taken me about 25-30 minutes to walk around it. Granted, that was a casual stroll rather than a pace. There's a lot of places there to exercise, a lot of static stations where if you are, I guess in the mornings and early evenings later on today, I should imagine it'll be much bigger. You can even go boating. There was a large boating lake available for you to jump in there and paddle around. I think, you know, I wouldn't say come here as a destination. I would say if you're passing by, pop in and have a look. Particularly if you're here with your family, there's a kiddies play area. They can go and play on all the toys and stuff they got available there. But yeah, and I'll tell you what, there's a lot of crows here, and they weren't scared at all, as well as a lot of cats. They were busy chilling out. You had to walk around and look where you're walking, because quite often you're almost going to tread on a cat. But you know, in general, I thought the park was nice. I think, you know, they're busy watering everything. Clearly they need to keep the grass wet and try and keep it green, which is a tough job out here in the heat. But you know, if you're in the city centre and you're looking for somewhere just to relax, chill out, looking for somewhere that you think, you know what, let's just go and sit down and let the world pass me by, well then I think we've got it covered here. But other than that, guys, you know, it was worth the journey. It's worth popping in. I've never ever been here before. Chances are I'll probably never ever come back. It's nothing against the park. The park's very pretty, it's very nice, it's well put together, but it's just not for me. Now, hopefully what is for me is our next part of my journey today, and that is Mahanakhon Tower, the King Power Tower. I'm really looking forward to this. I know the sun's gone down now, but never mind, I can't do much about that. But this one's got to be special. It's got to be special. So I'm going to jump on a motorbike taxi, and we'll get to the King Power Mahanakhon Tower, and let's see what that's all about. Let's do this now. Man, look at this. Hold on. This is where I'm about to go. Not there, not there, not there, but all the way right up there. That is a beast. That is where we're going, up to the King Power Mahanakhon Sky Gallery. And I've got to say, I'm looking forward. I pre-booked the ticket. I pre-booked the ticket just to make sure that there was no issues. And yeah, this is going to be an experience that I've never ever done before, and one that I'm sure I will never forget. And you can reach here on the BTS. BTS is just over there, just across there. So I need to go and get my ticket. You got Mahanakhon Cube. I haven't eaten all damn flipping neck Marvin. I need to get some food, so I'm going to eat my food when I'm up there. But I'm going to switch off. What I'll do is I'll video bits and pieces on the way up. When I get up to there, then we'll rejoin, because I don't know what I've got to do inside and what the format is. I've never ever been here. But just look up there, look at that. Holy jamoli. Brings back fond memories of when I was back in London working on the window cleaning, doing my abseiling, my bosun's chair, my cradles. Great fun. Only they used to pay me to get the view, now I've got to pay them. Right, let's see what's all about, and let's get to the top of what is a magnificent place. All right, so there we go. I've done it. I've got to say, it was an experience of mixed emotions, if I'm being truthful. When I got here, it's quite a considerable queue. You had to wait. The 4 o'clock slot is when you can go up there and watch the sunset, which is the one I booked. I booked that online. But you had to wait around, which we did, until exactly 4 o'clock. They wouldn't let you go up any earlier, which is fair enough, you know, it's a busy place. One thing I will say is that be careful when you are going up, because if you've got dodgy ears, the speed, it goes up from the bottom floor to the 74th floor in, I reckon, about less than 30 seconds. It's rapido. Once you get up there, it was nice. You know, it was a nice spacious, first thing you're in the gallery. So you have a wander around there. It's a 360 inside glass door, glass window, so you're not exposed to the outside. So in case you have a bit of a funny turn or you don't like it. So that's quite good. And then once you've done that, there's coffee and tea and stuff there you can get there. But if you go upstairs, then you walk up just one flight of stairs and you're out onto the actual Sky Gallery. And yeah, it was good. It was good. Initially it started off a bit disappointing, only because of the fact that the sun was very, very hidden, very, what's the word, foggy, moggy, hazy, I don't know what you want to call it, but anyway, it was very difficult to see the sun. And I kind of got the feeling, I thought, oh, you know what, I've got a lemon here, I'm going to pay all this, well, not pay all it wasn't a lot of money, but pay all the money to get up there and end up without the view. So I had to wander around. It slowly started to get a bit busy. There was 2 tiers as well, so you had to go up onto the second tier to get the highest point. The skywalk itself, the see-through floor, you know, I think for people that have not experienced something like that before, I think it'd be a great thing to do. For me personally, it wasn't really that much of a thrill. I mean, you probably know I've been a high-level window cleaner for many years, so I've worked at heights for a lot of my life. So it doesn't really go the wow factor, but the views were definitely the wow factor. I'll tell you something which was weird as well. It's inside the lift when you went up. When it was going at warp factor 2, when you got in there, they were doing all these weird and wonderful cartoon sort of things. It was quite elaborate, to be fair. So we stayed up there. Drinks. So a vodka soda was 376 baht per glass. I treated myself to 2, only because I was up there for about 3 hours. But there's very little food, there's not much food available, so you have to eat your food when you're down here outside. And you know, then the lady came, she started doing the DJing, which was, you know, she was good, to be fair. She kept the nice vibe going, which was nice. But other than that, you know, you kind of like, it was busier and getting busier and busier, and people were sort of standing around waiting for the sunset. And like I say, you know, it was okay. The sunset wasn't brilliant, but it was okay. It would have been nicer if the sky was crystal clear, then that would have been absolutely amazing. But it was nice to see the city from up so high. You know, it's 314 meters up in the air, I believe, and it was very, very good. You know, very nice. You could see for miles and miles and miles. Had I had my eyes done, I'd probably see a bit further, but there you go. That's the way it is. So, recommend it? Yeah, I'd say 8 out of 10. You've got to do it. It's got to be an experience that you'll enjoy, and one that I think you should take part in. I can't remember the exact figures, and I think I paid 1,180 baht to get there. And then when I was up there, I spent 740 baht on 2 drinks, plus bits and pieces. So you know, the experience would cost you probably 2,000 baht. But to say you've done it, and you know, when I spin it around and look up there, to say I've been to the very, very top of that building, we're all the way up there. Oh God, I can't believe it. Back. Oh, there you go, all the way up there. For me, you know, it was a good experience, and one that I would, you know, I would take my wife up there if I came back, but I wouldn't go up there of my own personal choice again. But nevertheless, you know, it's well worth doing. Okay, so the night is here now. It's time for me to get myself back to the hotel, get changed, and then I'm going to go out and see what's going on here in the city tonight. So I won't video anything. Well, I'll video it, but I'll show that in the morning when I get down here. So when I wake up for breakfast, and I'll go and show you that. So let's go see what tonight has on store. Hey guys, so the morning after the night before, and yeah, it was a good night. I enjoyed it. There's a nice vibe in the city right now, particularly around the sort of Soi 4, the Nana area and Soi Cowboy. Both areas very, very busy. A lot of the places I couldn't even get a seat. What I ended up doing was, to be fair, Michael gave me a few tips. He's got some places up here that he enjoyed. He sent me over to Soi 8, where I went to a bar called the 8 Bar. And that was great fun. It was really, really good. You can play pool in there, and they have a system. If you win, you don't pay anything. If you lose, you pay 20 baht per game. I was on fire yesterday. I was messaging Michael throughout the evening. It was just one of those days where no matter what I did, I was doing well, and I won 12 games, believe it or not. But there's a good mix of ability there. There's some players that are not so good, but there's some very, very good players. So if you do like a game of pool, I suggest going to bar 8 on Soi 8. It was really, really good. I had a great time there, and I'll probably go back there tonight as part 2 of my day up here. So that's about it, really. I had a wander around. Like I say, it was busy. Some of the girls were a bit similar to what we got back in Pattaya in terms of the fact they didn't really acknowledge the customers, which was a bit of a shame, especially when they didn't have a customer. I went into one go-go bar and I thought, oh, come on, I'll give up and I'll buy a girl a drink. And literally, I bought her a drink. She took the drink, turned her back on me, and started talking to her mate. I was like, well, do you know what? I'm out of here. But anyway, you know, it is what it is. And then, of course, I ended the evening up where I went off and got some food and went home, got some chicken and rice. So that's this video. Like I say, I'm going to do 2 videos. The next video will be out in a few days. I just wanted to come up here and try something different and show you something different. So the next video that you see, that's going to be quite exciting. I've never been to Asia Teak. I don't know if you've been there before, but that's where I'm going to head off and do some other stuff and then try and explore a few other night areas. Also, I want to go to Chinatown tonight if I can, so I'm going to figure that one out. All right, so there we are. That's it for me today. Thank you very much for watching the video. I hope you've enjoyed it. Something different. Like I say, I'm doing my 90 minutes from Pattaya. I am going to go over to Satahip. I'm going to go to Rayong. I'm going to go to different places and figure out what nightlife they've got, what other things are available for us to do. So watch this space, guys, and I'll bring more of this to the channel as soon as I can. Right, before I go, just one thing, guys. Please remember, if you are a member and you are joined our channel, our members area, remember I've changed our PayPal address now. There's a new PayPal. It'll be in the description below. Please remember, I did send you out an email, so if you did get an email, it was genuine, so please reply to that, guys. It is important because we are going to shut down the other PayPal account in the very, very near future. Okay, that's it for me. Thank you very much for watching. Please, as always, remember hit the subscribe button and also the bell icon if you'd like to be notified when I bring out a video. Have a look on our Instagram and our Discord, Instagram and TikTok. They're both going brilliantly. Instagram is about nightlife and we've got so much going on there, so have a look on there, guys. TikTok's more about daytime, about beaches, about food reviews, hotels, so have a look on there if you want to check that out. Both of them are brilliant platforms. Again, there's links in the description below. And jump on Discord. Discord, we've got more and more members now. There's over 17,000 people in there now. It really is going from strength to strength. So please have a look on there. It's a wealth of information. There's people on there far more knowledgeable than me sharing their experiences. And if you'd like to support the channel, there is a link to our members area on buzzingpattaya.com. And please remember, I have changed our PayPal account, so please use the new one. And if you're currently a subscriber and you're paying our monthly members fee, please would you change that over to the new link. All right, that's it for me. Thank you very much for watching, guys. And please, as always, wherever you are in the world, stay safe.